Well, back here at home, maybe a couple of showers out there, pretty windy and rainy, but as we head on over to meteorologist Robert Suhr, really things are only going to get worse, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, you're right, Brandon. We are watching for the continued development of showers and thunderstorms out there, and then winter comes howling in. This time tomorrow will be markedly different than what we're dealing with right now. There's a live look at the radar. You can see that rainfall moving in pretty much as we said it would, late to early or late afternoon, early evening. Mostly light to a little bit moderate. We had some pockets of heavy rain earlier, well off to the east. But this will continue to fill in. I'll show you that in the hour by hour here in a second. Severe day for tomorrow for all kinds of reasons. The morning rain and thunderstorms, the thunderstorms mostly across the river valley that could be strong to severe. And then the extreme cold that will be pouring into the region that could lead to some slick spots with some ice and or snow that we could see. Flood watch in effect for 80% of the area with the exception of Benton and Washington County through noon tomorrow in those mint shaded counties. Right now it's still mild. We're in the lower to mid 60s out there, so temperature wise it's not too bad, but it is wet out there. Now as we take you hour by hour here this evening, really not too bad, but as we go through late tonight and into early tomorrow, you can see by 10 a couple of heavier downpours, maybe a stray thunderstorm in portions of the river valley, but look how quickly coverage expands by 2 a.m. Some thunderstorms possible across the river valley, heavier downpours in northwest Arkansas as this front makes its way toward our area. Could be some strong to severe storms in there by 6 a.m. But the good news is by mid-morning tomorrow, most of the activity is about to move out of the area as this front rolls through. Then the Polar Express rolls in here, changing some rain over to some snow possibly Saturday night and into Sunday morning. You can see models showing some snow here, and that could linger into Sunday morning with some flurries as well. A slight risk for severe weather across southern and eastern sections of the river valley. Marginal risk here for Fort Smith and Van Buren, so this is scattered to isolated severe thunderstorms. The further north and west you get, the thunderstorm chances decrease quickly and dramatically. Still looking at quite a bit of rainfall, 1 to perhaps 2 to 3 inches of rain, and we're worried about excessive rainfall across southern and eastern sections. And if you're traveling to the east, a moderate risk for some very heavy rainfall, big time flooding risks across the central portion of the state. So if you are traveling, keep that in mind. Now we turn our attention to the cold. Waking up Sunday morning, look at these wind chills flirting with 5 to 10 below zero, single digits in the river valley. If you have to go out Sunday morning, bundle up. We talked about that snow that could fall. Accumulation wise, it doesn't look to be a big deal anywhere in the blue here. Maybe a trace, a heavy dusting. I don't think it's enough to cause widespread travel problems. Lows tonight mostly lower to mid 50s. Highs tomorrow will be reached early in the day, and then temperatures will free fall as we go through the day. So we'll start out relatively warm in the 50s. By the afternoon, we're in the 30s. By Sunday morning, we're in the lower teens with maybe a little bit of light snow or flurry activity. We will quickly warm up Monday and Tuesday, but now there are signs that a second blast of Arctic air could be moving in here as we get into the second half of next week. That's something we're also watching. But first, we're watching tonight's severe weather. Stay with us. Much more coming up right after these messages.